Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, warriors. This is Mr. Nava with a tuning video on tuning your cello. Now, with the cello, you're going to have to use the clip-on tuner, of course. You should have one by now. If you haven't gotten one, then you need to get one. And you're going to have to be really, really careful because the place where you put it is one of the places we don't want you to touch the instrument, which is the bridge right here, okay? So you have to be really, really careful when you put this on. The best place to put it is on the side of the bridge, right there. And see, what I have the cello, I have the end pin like way out right now, and that's just so I can show you guys this. And also, it wouldn't be a bad idea in class to bring up your end pin so that you can reach your fine tuners better. Because if you have it way down here, you're just reaching down and bowing at the same time. So this would actually be a good idea. Bring your cello up so that you can do this. Now, I'm gonna have some close-up shots to show you exactly what's going on here. But when you're tuning, you have to make sure that you can see the screen, turn it on, and then you have to play your string and adjust the fine tuners, which are down here, accordingly. So you're playing, sorry, hold on. This is kind of hard to do on camera. And you're adjusting the fine tuners right here, okay? Now, when we're doing this, we got to make sure that you bring your arm around and that you can reach the fine tuners and bow at the same time. When you're bowing, you got to be really, really conscious that you are bowing the way that you normally bow when you play. You don't want to press harder than you do or lighter than you do. You have to make sure that you're playing consistent, because the way you play will affect the way that the string is in tune. In other words, if you're bowing how you don't normally bow, you're bowing really hard or something, the string is going to be in a different tuning. Okay, so be really, really aware of how you're bowing. Bow naturally. Bow the way you naturally bow. Okay, so here are going to be some close-up shots to show you what I mean. So now that you have your tuner on your bridge, you're going to be really careful to put the the tuning hand over the bow. And we have a friend over here. This is my dog, Fiso. But anyway, you're going to tune. And it's really important that you know the names of the strings, okay? A lot of them should be written on your bridge, but you have to make sure you're tuning to that letter. This is the A string, so we're tuning to A. And the way your tuners work is that the closer you get to being in tune, the closer you'll get to that green line. That's your goal, okay? If you go too far, you're gonna get into yellow, which is too high. So, in order to tune up, you tune clockwise, you turn the fine tuners clockwise. In order to tune down, you go the opposite way, to the left. Just gotta make sure it stays there, okay? Then we'll go to D string. Okay, that's C sharp, so it's too low. Gotta make sure you tune to D. Right there. Okay, then we have G. That was not too far off. Okay, right there. A little high. There we go. And then C string, go ahead and switch over here. Your hands. And make sure that you're tuning up to C, right there. Oh, no, it says G. There we go. All right, warriors, so I hope that cleared up how you are going to tune your cello now. So please, 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 try doing this often, get used to it, because we want to make sure that we play in tune, okay? Orchestra is one of those classes where if you're not playing in tune, it's not going to sound too good. But if you're playing in tune, it can sound amazing, okay? So please, 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 practice this tuning technique at home and in class. At the beginning of every class, you should be tuning. And if you have any additional questions, please let me know, all right? I'll see you guys in class.